Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the Friday Night Frenzy, where, for some reason, Super Wonder is canon, and I don't. What is this Wonder Bat thing? It sounds like a bad ship, Jared.
It sounds like something invented by a pervert.
Sounds about right. So we are broadcasting both on my channel and on Jared's. So we're under strict guidelines. No, not guidelines. Actual hard and fast rules that I must abide by. So no swearing, no content of a certain nature. I have to be a big boy in order to get all Jared's 1,000 plus subscribers.
You had to actually act your ancient age.
I know. I usually act my shoe size, but you know.
Act like the old sage you are.
Oh, whatever. So, yep. So we are going to be launching Screecher live here in about a half hour, but we want to give everyone a chance to. I know, right?
I know. We're already at 3.
It is insane.
You have a trilogy.
I will anyway. Maybe I'll do a sequel trilogy
and actually deliver.
Yeah. So if this looks different, we are on RESTREAM, and then let's. So yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out how to do this.
Don't worry, it happens to 1 in 5 streamers.
All right. Let's see here. There's the chat. Okay. Then Silly Girl says, "I don't know which site to watch. I'm so confused."
Whichever one you want.
Yeah, whichever one you want. Or you can just watch the Phoenix Press on YouTube. That works too. So Jared, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty well. Just playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, my current favorite game. Because I found out that if you get to level, I think it's 65, you get... So you know how I have the Wonder Woman armor, but you actually get a color like Wonder Woman, and the armor is called Wondrous. Like, I'm sorry, the devs knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
You can't not, like, label it like that.
I need to go, no.
You don't have to.
I mean, if you...
Up, it's kind of fun. I mean, if you want to, it's America. You can do whatever the hell you want, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give us both the watch hours, we're not going to say no to that. So this is actually my first RESTREAM stream. So there might be some hiccups, but let's kind of go into our first headline here.
Crap, mega crap.
All right, so it's funny you mentioned you were playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So, and yes, I actually am very to answer. Wait, oh, crap. There we go. Yes, we can.
Yep. So
hello, Jason.
So what's going on with the Ubisoft is kind of funny. Like, a lot of stuff came out this week about what's going on at Ubisoft. Some of it involves like the upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ignoring Yasuke, there's other stuff there. Like, did you know they made a figure? So you know how there's like an image of Japan after it was nuked, that gate, that like half gate,
a one-armed Torii gate.
They put that in the statue. I'm like, you don't have to be an expert in Japan to know that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Or they had like Chinese structures instead of Japanese. But regardless, really, when you look at Ubisoft's like shareholder price, it's worse than Warner Brothers, and that says a lot. And the problem is because with Ubisoft, they've had like flop after flop or underperformance, not necessarily flops, but underperformance for the past like few years.
Yeah, like Star Wars Outlaws is a bit of underperformer.
A bit?
Just a little bit.
Well, and Star Wars Outlaws is the reason why they delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows, because they said due to the soft sales that came from that,
Jared.
they decided to like put more time into polishing, which is the one time I'll talk about this. One of the things that they said is that they're going to address a lot of the culture. People saying they're going to just, problem is, guess what? They only delayed it 3 months. You can't edit out a main character in 3 months.
Well, the thing that I would say is maybe they just put a different character in there because all the systems are in place. Swap the model, and then swap the voice actor.
Yeah, but you need to re-record stuff because they already have. But by the way, they already have the model and everything is set up for the Japanese main character because they originally had that, and then they swapped in Yasuke because of some political stuff that was going on around 2020. I'm not going to name it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So essentially, they have the model, so all of that is there. They just. And now the thing is, can they like re-record all the dialogue and everything and do all that stuff in 3 months?
I mean, they totally can.
Now the thing is, there is rumors that they're going to delay it again. Like the first delay was just to like appease shareholders. If they delay it again, like further, then I think there's a good chance they could completely just redo it and get him out.
I mean, the other wrinkle is it's being delayed till February. You know what February is, right?
Yeah, so that's the problem. But again, if they delay it again, which there are indicators that they will do that, that's when I say the whole they don't have the time to edit out Yasuke goes out the window.
Yeah, and getting back to Star Wars Outlaws,
Yeah.
Did you know that was originally supposed to be a Mandalorian game?
And when I found that out, I raged because can you imagine how much fun it would be? Because it would also be a co-op Mandalorian game that you could play online with your friends. Can you imagine you and I just go offing bounty hunters as Mandalorians? We could create a better Mandalorian season 3.
God. So speaking of not so fun space games, Jared, did you hear that DLC for Starfield dropped and no one cares?
Yeah. Did you also hear that the new season for Suicide Squad came out and no one cares?
Oh, we got to talk about that. Let me.
Yeah.
What is her name? No, what's her name?
Oh, it's just plug in Deadshot's daughter, but it's beyond that. So
no, we're gonna read her description.
No, but hang on. So for the character itself, I was like, I expect that to be cringe. Here's what pissed me off. Are you ready, Nick? So if you look at the roadmap, so one of the things that they do is they keep recycling the Brainiac boss fights, which essentially Brainiac impersonates a Justice League member. I wish that they had used that as an opportunity to like maybe he assimilated other leaguers on different Earths like Aquaman and stuff, and then that's the fight. But still, they're going to recycle a Superman boss fight twice in the same season. And I'm like, yeah. No, that further like, that further gave me the indicator that like, no, I'm good. I'm done playing this. But yeah, and then that combined with like Deadshot's daughter's character description, which I think her name is Love Shot, where she's like a streamer. And
it's Screwball. It's Screwball.
She's essentially Robin Hood.
All right, we're gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna read this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of Gotham's newest.
If only I could read too, because it's really zoomed out.
Trying to figure out. Mother Decker.
It's fine. Don't worry. You can read to me.
Oh, God. No. One of Gotham's newest and most ethical thieves. Lawless is determined to be a master criminal that her father taught her to redistribute the wealth in her hometown.
This is Snowflake and Save Space levels of cringe.
She's sending a message to the people of Gotham. They don't have to live in fear of the city's out-of-touch elites any longer.
Mind you, this is being just made and distributed by Warner Brothers out-of-touch elites.
Yeah.
Isn't that humorous? So it's like, who looked at that and thought that was a good idea?
I don't know. It's so bad.
It's also Sweet Baby Ink and all that stuff. So that definitely contributes to it. But the thing is, it's like you're looking at it and see, I look at this because this hurts doubly as a DC fan, because when you think of the characters that they could have gotten, because here's the thing, I am because the next character is Deathstroke, and I am terrified to see how they destroy Deathstroke.
Oh,
because they've destroyed every single character that they have done.
Yeah.
So I'm like, when's the next shoe going to drop? Because, hey, I mean, if it were, because my problem with this is, like, the potential was that, like, they wonder why the player count has been slowly decreasing. Because when you design a character, because here's the thing, the audiences that they are catering to, spoiler alert, are not going to play Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It doesn't happen.
No.
That's the problem. You are alienating your main fan base, like DC fans or even shooter fans, ignoring the loot box and ignore the live service component. Because if the live service were filled with good stuff, like great characters that people actually want, like maybe even Black Manta, I get the feeling that people be less pissed off. But when you get crappy characters designed in this way, then I'm like, this is why people are pissed off, guys.
Jared, I just have one thing to say to that.
I know I should have.
Some of the clips have made it over. I'm actually limited on how many clips I can use on Restream, so I'm trying to, like, decide which ones I want to keep. So, but yeah, so let's kind of get into let's see here. And then Silly Girl says, exactly, alienating fans for pushing narratives. I just don't understand. Like, as a content creator myself, Jared, let me ask you a question. What is? Let me give you two scenarios. What is the best way to handle failure?
Okay.
To learn from it, get better, or to blame the people who are actually trying to support you?
The better scenario, to actually take a lesson from it and get feedback. I'll give you a fantastic example. Halo Infinite, because it came out and it was obviously not in a good state, and the fan base was vocal about it. And you know what 343 did? They didn't blame the fan base. They actually said, okay, so it's going to take time, but we are going to address most of these plot points. And you know what they did? So you know what? And the player base has been slowly rising. Where with Suicide Squad, when you call the fan base racist and toxic man babies, when your express purpose is to, like, own the chuds, and like, and you have these companies that are like deliberately anti-gamer, that's like a comic book company that's anti-comic book readers. That doesn't work.
Yeah. So I have something special for you guys. This has kind of been burning things up, and all right. Let's see if I can do this correctly. All right, and then boom. So here is the trailer for Screecher, and credit goes to Lugsberg for the editing and Lost Lenore for the voice. Let's tell me if you can hear any audio on the Jared. Can you hear anything?
Mm-mm.
You can't?
I cannot. I cannot.
Okay. I gotta... Alright, let's do it this way then. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about now?
Now I can hear it.
Okay.
My name is Avery Fletcher.
Mm,
And my mission has become me. For too long, my father has sat in prison, a victim of his former employer, Eden Pharmaceuticals. Their leader, Kathleen Johnson, the tip of the spear. And my work to change that continues. Not as the dutiful daughter, but as the winged avenger, Screecher.
Alright, we're good. I checked the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I have invaded their home,
Thanks, silly girl.
looted their caches, and now I have come close to their source. But like Icarus before me, have I flown too close to the sun? Only time shall tell.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. That is very, very nice. All right, so before we go live, I kind of want to just give everyone a real quick overview. Oh, thank you, Grumpy Old Gamer. All right, let's see here. So here's a preview of the Kickstarter itself. We haven't gone live yet. We will here in a few minutes, but just giving you guys a quick overview of it. Here's the descriptions. I got some pages. Thank you, silly girl. I do appreciate that. Hey, Drago, you're getting here just in time. We'll be 12 minutes, and then we'll drop in this campaign. Here's a lovely cover by Irene. This is our main one. And then here is the alt cover by Princess Krogan. Jared, does this remind you of anything?
Actually, yes. Hang on. It looks eerily similar to this facsimile that I picked up for Batman Day.
Yes, that is a very, very beautiful comic. Good cover, too.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we got some stickers. I have a Mrs. H. Going to be really sweet. Got some trading cards. Yeah, I'm kind of doing something different with the stickers in it or not. Push the button already.
Yeah, smash that button.
Smash that like button. Yes. If you're here, smash the like button on both of our channels. All right. And so the tiers are pretty much similar to what I usually do. Got the $5 digital comic. And then for $20, you get the physical main cover. $20, you have the alt cover. And that gets you a digital copy of the book. $30 is our goodie bag. And by the way, domestic shipping is included. So it's free domestic shipping. Goodie bag gets you the stickers, the trading cards. $50 is our catch-up tier, where you're getting prints and issues 1 through 3. Hey, Mr. X will be going live here soon. And then $100, we have the Talon edition, which, Jared, I think you have one of the previous editions. Kind of, if you could fish that out. But yeah.
I got it.
All right, let me just maximize you.
Maximize.
There's the Talon edition for issue 1. It's so beautiful. You know what? Since everyone here, you guys want to just looks like I'm losing 50. You know what? Let's let you lose that money a little bit faster. I know I said 620. Jared, can you please share on Twitter that I'm about to launch the project?
Sure. Let me.
So we're gonna do it 5 minutes early.
Where's the link to the project so I can put it on my Twitter as well?
Okay. It's pinned. It's pinned on my thing. So we're gonna launch it at 6:25 now. We're gonna do it 5 minutes early. So, just so you guys are here. You guys are climbing for it. We're gonna do it 5 minutes early. Give Garrett some time to post it out. But like I said, anybody who buys a physical comic which is $20 and above, can come on for 5 minutes, keep it appropriate, and talk about whatever. If you want to fill your projects, yes, I'm gonna push the button. Guys, I just want to say I love your enthusiasm. This is so great. All right. Let's see here. Here's the button, guys. This is the button. It's the button. God, I'm being mean. But yeah, we're doing it at 6:25. That's when we're launching. Oh God. I'm nervous, Jared. I'm so fucking freaking nervous. Oh. But yeah, so we're going for 1,500. And as far as the status of the book, I just got page 19 inks yesterday. We should be done within the next week or two, I imagine.
My finger is hovering over my button to tweet.
Oh, have you tweeted that we've already launched? They're about to launch.
I tweeted that it. My thing says OMG Screecher issue 3 is going live early. Be sure to back below.
All right. Yep. So we got 3 more minutes. I want to give people a chance to kind of filter in and whatnot.
I'm going to tweet this as soon as you launch it.
Oh God, do I want to know?
Okay.
So yeah, and then after it's launched, we'll have it up here, and then we'll give shout outs to people. Silly girls.
To be clear, again, you have to actually back a copy of the book.
Yes, and then we'll just kind of talk about general comic book stuff. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. And then obviously the people who come on, they'll talk about whatever. So if you got a project that you want to shill, you feel free. 2 minutes. I got you for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes of playtime. We did it. We did it.
There you go. Bonesaw is ready.
Well, Screecher's certainly ready. Oh God. I am like nervous and excited. This is like crazy. It's the button. It's the button. But no, when it hits 6:25, I'm gonna have Jared give me a 10-second countdown, and I'm gonna push the button.
Shall I start spinning the wheel of time?
You gotta back the project first. He's already doing it, guys. He's already doing the cringe.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
after all, Nick, the power of one, the power of two, the power of many acolytes.
The only reason I'm putting up with this is Jared is sharing this on his channel, so I'm putting up with it because I have to if I want.
So I can say whatever I want now.
I mean, you said you keep it within appropriateness, so.
Okay. Let's see. What can I say?
I did agree to denounce Wonder Bat for that was.
Let's not forget, Nick. Here's the thing: you and I have to watch Twilight.
I actually got that on my computer. I've been dreading it.
I have to see if it's actually streaming.
Probably is somewhere, but yeah. Oh God, guys! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, around the world, let's get ready to fund! Jared, give me a 10 count.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tweet.
Oh.
Okay.
A little bit anticlimactic.
Don't worry, it happens to one of the comic creators.
We're live, motherfuckers! We are live! It's alive! The project's live! God,
it's alive!
It's alive! It's alive! Alright. Oh, God. Now we wait to the money to come pouring in for people to get their Screechers. Oh, God. It's kind of weird because there's a bit of a silence of people furiously typing in their information to keyboards. So yeah, Screecher's Screecher's live, and I do not know what to do with myself right now. Well, I know what I'm doing about to post a meme. So, how are you doing, Jared?
I am doing very well. Just been slowly dying of cringe whenever I see what Ubisoft does to itself.
All right, you say some stuff while I get the tweet ready.
Well, the thing is, it's like it's sad because I do enjoy Assassin's Creed. Odyssey is my favorite. I know that's sacrilege with the fan base because they're seen as not Assassin's Creed games because they went heavily into the role-playing RPG, open world, sort of fantastical elements, but I still enjoy them. I still definitely enjoy them.
Do I need to see what you posted?
It's on my Twitter.
Okay, let me just check real quick. Oh, you said let's go. I thought you were gonna say something cringe.
No,
Yep,
I said,
yep.
yeah, I said Screecher 3 is live. So there you go. I even tagged you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I just did a quick one. So yeah, Jared, what's kind of been your journey with Screecher so far?
It's been pretty cool. It's definitely one of the books. It's definitely my favorite book of what you put out because I'm a big fan of like obviously Batman and vigilantism, as you can see from my room behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of like this was always more of like my like I don't want to say specialty, but it's always been like in my purview.
Yeah, fair enough. And if I were if Jared, if you were to hypothetically back Screecher, which one would you have your eye on? Hypothetically.
You might want to command refresh that.
Oh! All right.
One of those is me. I got the Krogan cover.
Nice. All right. Who else did it? Who the frick just backed Screecher? Who else? Who else do I need to bring on? Please show your. Actually, I can literally check it.
The shill wars have.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason I stopped the screen share because it's kind of personal information, so I can't really.
There you go.
Yeah, it's not like it's not kosher or whatever. Oh, Drago, you want to come on, sir? You want? Okay, they have revealed thyself. Hey, Drago, if you want to come on, just let me know.
Keep it PG if you do. Come on, though.
Yes, that is Jared's command, and thy will obey. All right, so oh my god!
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Someone got the $100 thing.
All right, Grumpy Old Gamer, you want your link? Let us know. And then Drago, if you want the link, let me know and I'll send it to you. Oh god. 170 already. Okay. Wow. You guys. Wow. Oh. I don't know what to say. So Jared, why did you choose the Krogan cover over the
Detective
regular one?
It's the homage in Detective 27. Why wouldn't I?
Yes, it is a good cover, but Akira slide.
Yeah, but I'm more into Batman than Akira.
What if I told you it was a shadow slide?
Yeah, I know.
I love how they had that clip in the Sonic 3 trailer. Everyone lost their minds.
Because you know what they were homaging.
I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter, and then it's a web thing, kind of like Stream. It's basically a lot like StreamYard. So, right. Just give me a sec. One second. What's your Twitter handle, sir? I forgot exactly. But let's kind of check here, see where we're at. Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Oh god! This is
In 6 minutes.
in 6 minutes we've raised $200. That is Jared. You and Math are on good terms. What's that per minute?
Who said I'm on good terms with math?
I thought you were good at math.
No, I'm not.
All right, Drago, send me a message on Twitter. I'll send you the link. Sorry, I couldn't find your thing. I do apologize. But yeah, so Grumpy Old Gamer, if you want to, just let me know. I'll send you the link. And then Drago, just send me a DM on Twitter, and I'll send you the link. So we'll do it that way. But yeah, so what have you been reading, Jared?
Let's see. I have been reading the comic book adaptation of the Thrawn trilogy, which is pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. Debut of Mara Jade and my thing.
We love Mara Jade around here.
Yep, that's who Rey should have been.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been reading that. I've been reading a lot of a lot of the like Absolute Power, and I read the launch for what's the word for DC All In, their launch of Absolute, and it's not bad. I mean, it's actually kind of cool. The art's solid. I'm interested to see what they do with essentially the Absolute universe, because now they're launching it.
Yeah, for sure. So I did read Ultimate Spider-Man. I loved it. I'm probably going to check out Ultimate Black Panther from my local library, because I'm not sure if I want to buy it, but I do want to at least read it. Also, 220.
Not bad. Yeah, I haven't read that book in like... Oh, I haven't read that... what's the word? I haven't read that... Yeah, that Ultimate book yet. I've heard it's good, so...
Yeah, I heard it was like really similar to like the MCU Black Panther. It's like, okay, I enjoyed that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there you go on that. I did read the second issue of Black Panther versus Predator, and okay, this is really cool.
I'm trying to convince my friend to read it. I've almost got him.
Convince him first to read Predator Wolverine, because that's everything you want in a Predator Wolverine.
No, that's the one I'm trying to convince him to read it. He liked the idea of like Predator throughout time.
Yes, assaulting Wolverine. Yeah, that is freaking dope.
Mm-hmm.
That is fantastic, and the way they do it is really good too. But there's like, I like that they're now actually using the Predator thing, because it's like it like they're using it to great effect. Because I was a little concerned, because I'm like, okay, so you have the stuff. Are you not going to cross it over? Then we get like Alien Avengers. So I'm like, okay, this is actually working for me. Thank you.
Definitely. But yeah, I just gotta say, I have no interest in the Absolute Universe. I took one look at that Batman design in like that gigantic rectangle of a bat.
Which is why Batman is probably the book I won't necessarily keep up that closely with. What I'm more interested in, obviously because of one of the shows I do, is Absolute Superman and Wonder Woman.
Is Super Wonder canon in that universe?
I don't know. It might be. We'll see what happens.
Hey, Mr. Hooded Raven. Thank you, sir. If you would like to come on and talk about whatever, please let me know, and I will DM you the invite. So yeah, just comment here, and the best way to get you the DM the invite link, and I will send it to you. You'll get 5 minutes. 5 minutes of playtime. But thank you though. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh God, and if you guys got any questions for me, feel free. Anything you want to know about Screecher, Return Samurai, all that good stuff. But Jared, I hear you have something in the oven as well.
Oh, yes, I do. So as Nick knows, it's kind of funny, Nick. I thought we could talk about this because we're both of our books feature prominent female protagonists, and it's kind of funny. We kind of write them better than Hollywood does. How's that look?
Well, the thing that I always say is, I don't write female characters. I don't write gay characters. I don't write male characters. I just write characters. That's kind of always been my thing. And oh wow, he actually wow, thank you. I really appreciate that.
But yeah, so one of the things that because the good part about this is that I based a lot of my character around like Wonder Woman and the Amazons, because a lot of my book, when you read it, you'll see a lot of like similarities to like not even like the Justice League, but straight up Greek myth. I mean, when you look at a lot of the call signs of my superheroes, it's pretty much that with like.
I mean,
Atlas,
isn't one of your
Athena.
characters Ares?
No, his name is Achilles.
I'm trying not to make the obvious joke.
Well, the other thing is I'm playing around. I was playing around with his background a lot today, and there's a lot of cool stuff I got cooking.
Okay, this is kind of more of a joke suggestion. What if his weakness is like oh, I have a weakness for women in high heels?
No, I'm not making that joke.
It's kind of a joke. It's kind of like a more like...
I'm not making that joke. But what I will say is like I use a lot of characters from Greek myth. Like I have ideas on how I want to use this character and this character and this character from Greek. So you will see some familiarities, but a lot of what I do, because my characters are like god tier, like strong characters, but I'm taking great efforts to make them like relatable and like down to earth and not seem like they can do everything. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the problem I see with a lot of like Hollywood people is like they think that just because a woman is like super powerful in like a movie or something like that she has to like outperform everyone. But no, in like a lot of my issues, you see she has to learn how to use her powers, and then it only truly manifests at a very specific time.
Yeah. See, like the thing is, we like well-rounded characters. All right. So Grumpy Old Gamer says, grant the lunch. I would drop in, but me and Zelda got a date. And by date, I mean gonna stream the new Zelda. Okay. I'm being stood up for a video game. There are worse things in life. No, it's all good. How is the new Zelda game? I've been hearing some people say they really enjoy it. One piece weakness, Jared.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, what are some of your characters' weaknesses, if you don't mind me asking?
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm just introducing all the characters currently.
Well, I'll say for Screecher, and this is kind of really the point of this issue, is her weakness is pride and confidence. Where in this issue, she becomes a little bit overconfident in her abilities, and it may or may not come to bite her in the butt.
There you go. And no, but here's the thing you're doing. You're having an overly confident character, but Hollywood does not. When Hollywood writes overly confident, they don't have a consequence for that, because what they don't realize that you can have an overly confident character that's like very confident in her abilities and thinks she can do everything, but if you don't have her like have that bite her in the ass later in the story, that's when it comes off as like girl boss level.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, we got a digital backer, so we're at 225. Thank you so much. This is off to a good start. I gotta say, we're doing pretty good so far. I want to say my goal for tonight is to get to 500. I want to get to 1/3 back tonight. Can we get it? I don't know, but I'm going to try. But yeah, I do think when it comes to female characters, a lot of them tend to write them without flaws or without anything. Oh, Mr. X, you sneaky one. You sneaky little bastard. Oh. He snuck in there with a little $5 donation. You know, he's been all supportive and stuff. But yeah, what other kind of problems do you see with a lot of characters in modern fiction?
Well, it's the other thing is like they, and I am harping on how what women are written because it's the most contrived. It's like, no, here's the thing. I'll give you a perfect example. Nick, who is my least favorite DC character?
See Trevor?
Close. He's my second least favorite. Who's my number one least favorite? It's part of my outro. Lois.
I'm sorry. I was trying to run through every character but Lois.
So my problem with her, here's my problem with her from a character perspective. It's like in the current run, they basically gave her Perry White's job and made her the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet. But what they did is they just turned her into a female Perry White. Or now they're giving her superpowers. So the problem is, if you have to change the character in this way to make her relevant and like effective to the plot, that is a crappy character. Because Lois should be able to stand on her own. The problem is, they've given her her own books. She cannot stand on her own unless she's like in a book labeled Superman's Girlfriend, or if she's like leeching onto the Superman IP.
Yeah, exactly.
Where with Wonder Woman, she has her own book and arguably was one of the most successful DC movies ever.
I think Mr. X is correct when they say a lot of folks write them deathly afraid of allowing them to lose the struggle. It's really overdone with women. Yes, 100 times yes.
Where they realize that part of the reason why these characters became so iconic, like Wonder Woman, is we saw her struggle throughout like her various origins. We saw her struggle. We struggled with her when we read Amazon's Attack.
Oh, Jared, we got another big one. 275.
Not bad, but it's like the idea is that what they realize is that part of when you see like these characters struggle, that's when people really start to like latch on to these characters, because then you're like, no, they struggle like me. They're human like me, even though they are gods, essentially.
All right, so we're going to be having Drago join us here shortly. He's going to get his 5 minutes of fame, and you too can get your 5 minutes of fame. All you have to do is back Screecher number 3, A Talent Too Far on Kickstarter.
You
right
too
now.
can stop forest fires. All you got to do is back
Screecher. 300! 300! Oh! Spartans, what is your profession?
There you go.
Oh God, I'm sorry. The hype is real.
That's the joke, dude. That's the good joke. I love that.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I have to. Let's see here. Jared, talk something while I do this thing.
Are you gonna Spartan kick me off a cliff like I can in Assassin's Creed Odyssey? By the way, that is fun because when I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey with the leveling system, what I did when I was playing through the first time, and I was like there were times where I've cleared areas where I've been 5 levels below, and I just kick people off cliffs because that still kills them. So I'm just going through, this is Sparta, boosh, like multiple times.
Sorry,
it's always so funny.
I'm posting Screecher number 3.
People have renamed Ubisoft Poopy Soft.
Oh God, or Ubi Crap.
The memes have begun, my friend.
Jared, just check Twitter just to see what I think you'd like it. Oh, and we have a new challenger to the throne. Hey, Drago.
And he is muted.
Oh, yeah, their audio's on. We can hear you, Drago. Oh no, not me.
All right, hold on one second.
All right, cool. Yep. So, Drago, welcome. And then when you let me know when you're ready, we'll start your 5 minutes.
I had to pause the stream because it's a little delayed.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
That
So
happens.
I have you. I'm gonna time you on my phone, and
Sweet.
let me know when you're ready. And all I'm gonna say is, no swearing. This is temporarily a Christian Minecraft stream, and keep it appropriate. But you are allowed to talk about Wonder Bat.
Don't know what it is, so
Oh, there you
Okay. All right. So you ready, sir?
sure.
All right. Go.
All right, what's going on?
Not much. We're just we just passed 300, so that's really freaking awesome. Jared, did you check Twitter?
go. Yes, I did. It's a good one.
I'm excited for your book coming.
Oh, thank you. Have you read the other ones?
Well, I meant the actual book, not the comic. No, I haven't read any of
Oh,
these.
Lost Kingdom. Oh yeah. Is it, oh my god.
No, I haven't read any of the comics. That's why I spent.
Oh, we'll talk about that after he's done with Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Drago's turn. If you want to talk about Drago, we can, but this is your time.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was interested. I was thinking about getting them on Amazon through the Kindle.
Yeah.
And then you said you were launching this, so I figured maybe I'll wait to see if you do like the all three of them at once.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think I'd be stupid not to. Honestly.
You should do that for like any campaign past issue 1.
Yeah, I agree. It seems kind of common sense.
I still think you should have done a Golden Sun for your play stream.
Well, I did what I did a poll,
I
and
know.
Chrono Trigger won. I did what the mob told me to do. So.
I love democracy. I love the Republic.
I am the Senate.
I was the
Not
minority.
yet. There you go.
I do love Golden Sun. Golden Sun is my favorite game, though. I probably will do a stream at some point.
You gotta do too.
Oh yeah, there
Lost
is
Age
a
is good.
Lost Age. Okay, I have a confession. I have beaten Golden Sun 1. I've never beaten any of the others.
I haven't beaten the one for DS, but I've definitely beaten
Dark Dawn.
1 and 2. And
Okay.
Lost Age is really good. It's through Felix's perspective.
Yeah, I think I started it. I never really got too far, but I need to play it because Golden Sun 1 and 2 is essentially like a single game.
Yes. Yeah, it's a continuation. And then you're halfway through your characters from the first one. You can import them into the second one.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty cool. You get like an 8-character party. It's pretty sweet.
And a lot more fun summons.
Mm-hmm. All the
Nintendo.
summons were so great in that game.
Nintendo really should have done like a what they did with Advance Wars 1 and 2.
I was
For the
hoping they
Switch.
would.
Yeah, so
I was hoping they would. Yeah, the thing is, Advance Wars kind of got screwed over by the war in Ukraine because like they were just about to release it, then that started, and then they kind of delayed it.
Yeah, just like Advance Wars 1 got screwed over by 9/11.
Oh God, you're right! Holy crap!
Yep. Great games. Unfortunate situations.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Yes.
When the reboot got delayed, I was so mad.
Oh yeah.
It was supposed to be my Christmas gift from the wife, and yeah.
All right, you got 1 minute 40 seconds. So anything you want to say it now.
Yeah, well, I'll be excited when these come out to read them. Probably
yeah.
Are they children friendly? Read them with my daughter.
Yep.
Yep. All ages.
Sweet. No, when they come out, I'll read them with the daughter. I'm sure she'll enjoy them too.
Yeah. After you're gone, I'll do like a quick like reason why I created Screecher, and you'll probably enjoy that. But yeah. Anything else you'd like to say?
Ooh, no, I'm just gonna keep messing with you on Twitter. It's fun.
All right, that is allowed. That is very much allowed. You know, I mean, I'd rather you have that than nothing at all. So, all right, we're a minute out. So, final thoughts.
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right. So anything else, or you want to just tap out early?
Yeah, I'll tap out early. Obviously, I've never done this before, so it's a little nervous.
Yeah, I think you did good. Honestly, I think you did a really good job. And Drago, thank you for backing Screecher number 3. I really do appreciate it. And then you're welcome. You're welcome back anytime. Just let me know.
Thanks.
All right, you take care, sir.
You too.
All right. Well, that actually went kind of well, I'd say.
It did.
You know, he was nervous, which understandable, but I think Drago did a good job, all things considered. So, and hey, if you want to get on, just back the book.
Back and purchase a copy of the book. It can even be. I don't want to speak for Nick, but does a digital edition count?
No, it does not.
Okay, you actually have to have the book.
Yes, I want people with skin in the game. But let's kind of get back to this. What Hooded Raven was talking about. Yeah,
he said the gamers expect too much.
Yes, we expect a game to be a game.
We expect a playable game that doesn't crap on the existing source material. Yeah, we're really demanding.
Yeah, it just. I don't know. Like I played through the campaign of Battlefront 2, and it's actually enjoyable.
Yeah, it's fun. It's some they have some good parts of it. There were some parts I really don't like.
I don't like the space combat. I keep flying into stuff.
I like the space combat. Well, it's just because you're a crappy pilot, which is understandable because you can't have your old man glasses in the cockpit.
I give you the finger, but we're on your stream, so
yeah.
Yeah, the game was fun. Hey, Drago, it's fine. Honestly, I couldn't hear it, and like you didn't sound nervous. I think you did a great job, Drago. I honestly do. So, yeah, but still, though, 300 in like less than an hour. That's something. That's a great start, guys. Let's go for 400. Let's get 400. Oh God. But yeah, so as you're creating your own comic, what struggles have you run into, sir?
Mainly just making sure everything's consistent, making sure the dialogue is not cringe, and making sure that like the story flows from A to B to C to D pretty much, just to make sure I have a consistent story that people are going to enjoy. Yes, thank you, Lug.
All right, Lug. So this is a person who made this beautiful trailer, which I might show it again. In fact, Lug, 1 second. You might want to check your DMs here in a second. All right, Lug, check your DMs, sir. Yeah, actually, Drago, your mic was pretty good. But yeah, so I want to play the trailer again because it's just so good.
My name is Avery Fletcher. And my mission has become me. For too long, my father has sat in prison, a victim of his former employer, Eden Pharmaceuticals. Their leader, Kathleen Johnson, the tip of the spear. And my work to change that continues. Not as the dutiful daughter, but as the winged avenger, Screecher. I have invaded their home, looted their caches, and now I have come close to their source. But like Icarus before me, have I flown too close to the sun? Only time shall tell.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Lug, I gotta say, you did a great job, sir. I appreciate you so much. And then Drago is saying, you got one yesterday for the Dean. Like, yeah, that'll do it. I've never actually done online like role playing stuff. Oh, and then Peter Venkman, fans loves Tyrion. Thank you. We need an anime. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I'm just not used to the delay of Restream. We need an anime like yesterday, a Screecher anime.
That would actually be really cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Lug, I just want to say that practice has been paying off. Oh God. I will. Okay, so the voiceover for that trailer was done by Lost Lenore over on Twitter, and I consider her to be the official voice of Screecher. So, if I were to do an animation, she would voice Avery.
Yep.
But let's do some fan casting for Screecher in terms of like voice actors for different roles. Oh God.
Voice actor Laura Bailey plays Screecher if Lost Lenore can't do it. I know you. I know who you're gonna put in there.
What if I put Jennifer Hale in there?
She voices Kathleen Johnson.
Oh God. No. Aubrey Plaza voices Kathleen Johnson. So the thing is, Scotty is based off the Brigadier from Doctor Who. Like his name is actually Alistair Courtney Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd want like a Doctor Who actor. So David Tennant to voice Scotty.
Oh my gosh, just bring in all the Doctor Who actors. You could have Ashley Johnson voice a character and then someone say, "You're the last of us."
No.
You could also have someone be voiced by hang on.
Thank you, Peter Venkman.
You could have a character be voiced by Pedro Pascal, and he's like the guy that like directs people where to go. He goes, "This is the way you need to go."
No, I have Idris Elba.
Oh, that would be hilarious. He could go, "I'm Black Superman."
No. Okay, I like that line in the context of Hobbs and Shaw.
That's such a good movie. I love that movie.
I actually rewatched Fast 7 last night, and it kind of holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Cree Summer. Oh, God. No. I got the perfect person to play Screecher.
Mm-hmm.
Zolo.
By the way, do you know he's going to be in the Nova Corps movie?
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, if he plays Nova, I could see him playing Nova.
Yeah, agreed. I think that would be cool. I would like that. I like him as an actor, and I wanted to see him in more stuff. I actually think he was good casting for Blue Beetle.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Like, I want to see him play Blue Beetle again. I think the movie kind of let him down.
I would say so. Yeah, I mean, he is going to be in the Blue Beetle animated show.
Well, that's good.
Which is a continuation from that movie, which is interesting.
So I guess Blue Beetle was the first movie in James Gunn's...
Actually, no. According to James Gunn, he's the first character, not the first movie. Because that makes sense!
I mean, let's be honest. James Gunn was totally hedging his bets. If Blue Beetle was successful, he would have totally hopped on that train.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. So really, when you think about it, if from a perspective of it being like of Warner Brothers being a business, honestly, it should not continue. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna be very blunt. It should not continue because of the fact that it is the movie flopped.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess that I'm not sure on the context, but okay. But yeah, and as far as like casting for a Screecher like live action movie, I have long since said that the and Peter Venkman fan site, you like this. The woman, the lady from the new Ghostbusters movie. She's also young Sheldon. Ah, crap, her name's kind of drawing a blank on her. She is basically my Avery Fletcher.
I mean, McKenna Grace.
Yes, McKenna Grace is my Avery.
Wow, Nick, I can't believe you couldn't remember her name. It's not like you say it every time you mention Screecher.
Oh, shut the F up.
Don't worry. It happens to elderly. But anyway, so yeah, that's cool. But the cool thing about Screecher is that you basically have your own Batgirl.
Essentially, yeah.
Essentially, obviously, it's not Batgirl, but you get what I'm going with.
Oh, that reminds me. So, for Screecher's mother, what if I get Alicia Silverstone to play her?
I could see that. But
So-
here's some news. Did you see that? So Ahsoka season 2 is happening, and
Okay.
apparently, so what Mandalorian and Grogu was it was turned into a movie that was originally supposed to be season 4, but because of the fan backlash to season 3, they canceled season 3 and are just going to do it as a movie.
You mean they cancel season 4?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. I wish they canceled season 3.
Well, I mean, the problem with The Mandalorian is they essentially ended the show. Like, all the problems were solved. He literally had a cabin. He had his ride into the sunset. So, like, I don't know where they could have gone.
I kind of wish he was the one to rule Mandalore, but I'll give it. Though the missed opportunity is we never saw a Mandalorian riding a mythosaur.
I'm sorry, but, like, I like Bo-Katan. You know, I like Katie Sackhoff. And most of the show I enjoyed it, but, like I said, it would have been better called Bo-Katan. But the way they finally did it was such BS. Like, an enemy defeated me, and then she defeated that enemy. Like, they just made crap up at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just so stupid. Like, it would have been better just to have them have, like, a straight-up duel and have her girl boss the fight and actually beat him. That would have been more believable and more tolerable.
Yeah. But the thing is, the problem with that is that they approached it like The Mandalorian was the way that show was titled. What that meant that they can bring in that they can focus on any other Mandalorian characters, and I'm like, for an episode or two, yeah, you could do that. But devoting putting the entire season behind Bo-Katan, you can't, because when people think of the Mandalorian, they think of Din Djarin.
Like, I'm just gonna be honest, that was such a butt pull. It's not about Jin, it's about any Mandalorian. It's such a butt pull. So we have a new challenger to the ranks. All right, everyone, I want you to welcome the editor for the Screecher trailer, Lug. What? All right, how does it feel, Lug, to have a trailer adorning a Kickstarter that made $300 in less than an hour?
Not bad, dude. That was a great trailer.
Yeah. And then also, I just want to see here. Okay. Content. The trailer has 123 views.
What?
Not bad. There you go. It's growing, dude. Your army is growing.
Man, I don't think my
Yes.
YouTube videos typically get that much viewership.
I mean, it helps that it was on a popular platform and your content was good, so that helped.
Yeah, my content was always awful on this platform called YouTube. Nobody likes that.
No.
Yeah, no one likes YouTube. Definitely, it's not like it's like the premier entertainment site.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitter.
It's like, no one's ever heard. I got this great. There's a little known, really obscure site that where you can stream movies. It's called Netflix. I don't know if you've heard of it before.
Yeah, I think YouTube has the key turned and their thumb on the red button.
Yeah, probably.
He says, I question our... Okay. Hooded Raven says, the other day I was trying to remember an actress from The Proposal. And I couldn't remember, and I was trying to describe her to my friends. I said, the hot one. And my friend just said, Betty White. I question our friendship. To be fair...
Wait. So she was... Oh, wow. Betty White is hot?
To be fair, have you seen pictures of her when she was younger?
Oh, okay. I could kind of see that.
Like, I'm sorry, she was quite the looker when she was younger.
Nick, you were around back then.
Yeah, I may have gone on a few dates with her.
You dated Betty White, and then you were like, "So, have you ever thought of playing this comic book character? Her name is Granny Goodness."
I called
Even
her
though
my
no.
golden. Well, when we were dating in the 1950s, I always referred to her as my golden girl.
Did you say? Have you seen the new James Bond movie? He actually paints a girl gold.
God dang it! I want to make a dirty joke, but I can't.
Oh, I think I know the joke you want to make. And I'm like, yes, please don't. Please don't. Oh, Nick is typing the joke. That's not the joke I thought you were going to make. I'm going to type in the one that I thought you were going to make.
All right, let's just get back.
Oh.
Let's get back.
That's the one I thought you were going to make. That's the one I thought you were going to make.
Ryan Reynolds. Drago's like, LOL, wow. Yeah, we're trying to keep this
you know what's my
appropriate.
favorite joke from Deadpool 3?
What?
So this is the one time I'm going to make a joke that may not be appropriate, but suck it. All right. It's where he's about to fight with Wolverine's skeleton. He goes, there's like 200 bones in the human body. 201 if I'm watching Gossip Girl.
Oh, you know what? Okay. The best, you know who was on Gossip Girl?
Who? Oh,
His
yeah.
wife. His wife.
Yeah. So that kind of explains it.
Oh. Then hooded Raven is he
Laughing.
laugh it up fuzzball.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
look, how you been, brother?
Been a busy week of more content, trying to cement some connections, see where I go.
Where are you
Also
going,
found some
sir?
donuts.
You found donuts? What kind of donuts?
Smothered in chocolate and sprinkles.
Gimme. I want the sprinkles.
That's a funny story because last week I was on a business trip for my day job, and the place where I was at, they brought us in donuts practically every day, and then it was like sharks around a bleeding victim.
What?
And they were all different types of donuts too. You had glaze. You also had you had the glazed ones, but they had the cream filling. You had the Simpsons donuts. You had all the sprinkles, and I was like, "Oh, this is good."
And Jared gained 5 pounds that trip.
Yes.
Yeah, luckily you live in Arizona, so you can sweat it all off.
I live in Arizona.
I mean, you don't want me to say where you actually live, so I'm just making stuff up now.
Yeah, there you go. Close.
Yeah, I know. California's a pain.
Yeah, don't insult me.
I have ADHD, and I love that. Yeah. Oh, God.
That was a good one. I love that one.
I love that movie. I really
That's such
enjoyed
a
it.
great movie. That's like my favorite Marvel movie that's come out in recent years.
So, Lug, what did you think of Deadpool and Wolverine?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
What?
What the heck? All right.
I haven't seen anything Marvel since Endgame.
Okay, that's actually a good policy.
I can respect that.
That's actually a really good policy. I'll give you that. But I will say, go see Deadpool and Wolverine because it makes fun of the past 5 years of Marvel movies.
All right, so
gonna need at least 10 more years of that.
Yeah, for sure. It is available on digital. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here because I don't know what else we can talk about. As much as I'd love to keep the stream going, Jared's got to go eat. Jared, what do you got going on? Where can people find you?
All right, so tonight I'll be on my channel on Comics League Dark. We'll be talking about all the latest geek news. Let's see, tomorrow, Britt and I will be recording Super Wonder Legacy, where we're discussing Superman and Wonder Woman shared stuff. I may have to change movies because I found out I can't because I found out it's not available for free on streaming Twilight. And I'm not paying for Twilight. So
I mean, I can help,
and I'm not pirating it. So there you go. So I'll have to find a different bad movie. But anyway, but besides that, on Sunday, Nick and I will be continuing our rewatch of Superman, the animated series. And yeah, besides that, just my usual load of content.
All right. To Wolverine, welcome to the Marvel Universe. You're kind of joining at a low point.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I'm just gonna say this: 305 is still a freaking amazing opening to this Kickstarter.
Yeah,
exactly. It is freaking amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so friggin' much. And yeah, we're off to a great start. This is just the start, guys. All right, $300 in an hour is great. It's a great start. We're gonna get funded. You're gonna have to make me think of stretch goals, which how dare you make me so successful? I have to think of stretch goals now. How dare you? No. But Lug, thank you for coming on, and Lug, thank you for the amazing trailer. This success is partially owed to you. But
I just did what you told me to.
Yes, that's how you're successful. All right, so we're gonna end it here. You can find me tomorrow. I'll be streaming some BioShock on this very channel.
Shocking.
On Monday on Comics Watch, we're talking about Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, the current version, and it's pretty good. But yeah, so thank you everyone, and remember, I can only show you the door.